We have an unboxing video today. We have a new power plant for Antoinette. We're getting rid of the petrol generator and we're going with some new technology, a battery inverter all in one. We're going to do some unboxing and see what is in here. It's a Bluetti 180P. Welcome back to the Rudder. My name's Damian. We're doing an unboxing video today, and I must say this has been a bit of a spur of the moment purchase. My generator on board had a little bit of a hiccup, and also there's been a couple of times, as you might have seen some other videos, we usually use the generator to make coffee with an espresso coffee machine. Powering up a petrol generator at, well, in the early morning in a anchorage, usually when it's nice and peaceful and silent, is sometimes, I guess, frowned upon. And yeah, so the generator's back working again. We've gone with having an isolated generator as our power source for any of our 240 volt equipment. I did that because I didn't want to put an inverter in. One, the wiring can be quite difficult, and two, there is a chance of having some leakage issues. And I've just seen a few reviews where just inverters and water and salt water and earth leakage, it can become an issue. So I was looking at these. This is sort of new technology. It's basically a lithium battery with an inverter all in one, and the lithium batteries are just getting so big and powerful it can actually replace our petrol generator. So this is the 180P. So it's 1800 watts, and I did in my research, which was very brief, there are two sorts. There's the 180 and the 180P. This one has about 20% larger battery. Same wattage, just more amp hours to keep you going for longer. Let's have a look at what we've got here. It is 16 kilos in the box, so quite a bit lighter than a petrol generator. The 180P, 16 kilos. This is something that I also was quite a fan of, a 5-year warranty. So I've already registered this with Bluetti, so it's got a 5-year warranty, and also for the first 2 years it's a return to shop warranty. Before we crack on in, let's have a look at, as I said, we're looking mostly for a coffee machine, also for Brooke's hair straightener. The coffee machine runs at about 1200 watts, so that is well inside the 1800 watts, and also the hair straightener isn't too bad. You can see it's hair dryers, which is 1600 watts, so that will keep Brooke very happy. Also comes with some USB A and C chargers, so can power phones and things, also power my computer. A few sockets that come in here. One of the things with Bluetti is you can link these together to create an even larger power bank. All right, nothing left to do. Let's get to the unboxing. As you can see, I haven't done anything at the moment. And as I said, it was a bit of a spur of the moment. We had some spark plug issues with the other one, which led to Brooke not having coffee, and myself, which made for an unhappy ride home. All right, into the unboxing. Please keep this box. Your return will not be accepted without that box. All right, good to know. Some certification and manuals. It's quite nicely packaged, all very firm in here. Some terminals and your AC power plug. One other thing good to note, just while we're in here, is this can charge off 12 volt. You can also charge off Anderson plugs for your solar. So lots of ways to charge up your battery, your generator, your power bank, whatever you want to call this thing. Okay. And let's see how light it is. Put a bit of strain, but it's not too bad at all. That's it. Quite a heavy duty box. So yeah, 16 kilos they say. Looking very nice. Nice grab handles here. And there we are, out of the packaging. Now the one thing I found when I was doing my research is these orange racing stripes. That makes it the P version. So there is the AC180, which has about 20% less amp hours. So the amp hours on this, where were they? 1400 watt hours, amp hours. The other one is a little bit smaller. I think it's something around 1200. A little bit bigger. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. Wireless charging on the top. It also has an app that attaches to it to tell you what it's doing. So this is the AC180P, max output 230 volts, all this discharge and stuff. Basically, its selling point is that it charges up very fast on 240 volt. So in an hour you've got a full charge and then it'll discharge over however long you're using it. Rubber handles. Let's have a look at this end. This is your AC input, so charge up through that way. Circuit protection and earth plug. Does have vents on either side, so wherever you're putting it, you'll need to keep that, not tucked away. So there's a bit of space there. Nothing on this side. And what have we got on the front? Two AC outputs. So that's the Australian plugs. DC output, 12 volt, if you need that. USB-C, 100 watts. That should be good enough for your computer. USB-A, 5 volts, and USB-A, 5 volts. So lots of places for your phone and things to charge up. And DC PV, so if you've got these sort of plugs for something you might need, that's probably also to daisy chain them together. All right, that's about it for our unboxing video. I'm going to get this charged up. Well, actually, I'm guessing this is the on button. I haven't read any of the instructions or anything. There we go. So it's at 51% out of the box, and I haven't done anything with it yet. Let's get this charged up. It's got 100 hours of usage because nothing's happening with it. I'm going to get this fully charged up before we use it for the first time. Then we can get down and play with it a little bit more on our next voyage out. We've just plugged it in and charging it all up, and quite a cool output. This goes blank in a little bit. So you've got how many watts are going in. It's now at 54% and it'll be all charged up in 0.8 of an hour. I'm sure you might have some more questions about how this works actually when you're using things. I'll do another video on actually using it and what we can get out of it. Make sure it powers that coffee machine and hair straightener. They're the principal ones. Also my computer, I'd be pretty happy with that. If you've got any questions, leave them down below. Otherwise, we'll see you next time on the Rudder.